read this story in this newspaper about a guy whose wife had Alzheimer's, and he's a really famous newsreader in Britain. And this story was the day he took his wife to the hospital for the last time. And she was like a little baby. She was like 55 and like the love of this guy's life. And she was now like a 2-year-old child, couldn't remember anything. It was just like a little baby. And he took her to the hospital, and it's a really sad story. Made more so by the fact that this guy is someone you saw every day reading the British news. And he'd been on TV, and he'd had this total breakdown on live TV about this whole situation. Anyway, I didn't sit down and go, I'm going to write a song about Alzheimer's. But when you're writing, it's like doodling, when you're on the phone with a pen and you sort of doodling. Certainly the way I write songs is you start with a little melody, and then words, some key words happen or slip in, and then you sort of, it's like doing a crossword. You have key words and you sort of fill in the rest. It's like, and it's almost like the words are already there. And then you're figuring out what it's about while you're writing and going, right, it's about Alzheimer's, right. Okay. So I was thinking, what would it be like to have this horrible thing? This is called Rocking Chair. Sitting in my rocking chair, grandchildren everywhere. I remember Reagan, I remember Nixon, I remember Fred Astaire. Windows of the world collide, save me from the world inside, bend me in the winds of time. Windows of the world, open up my eyes. Clinging to a memory, tossed upon the cruelest sea. All the tea in China or the ocean liner couldn't bring them back to me. Windows of the world divide, staring at the rising tide. Where did all the time go by? Windows of the world, teach me how to fly. Rocking chair, hand brushing through my hair. You could be my father, you could be my brother, you could be the love affair. Windows of the world collide, save me from the world outside. Dissolve me in the air tonight. Windows of the world, set my eyes alight. Thanks.